All right, welcome back. Well, we are looking ahead to Friendsgiving on this Wine Wednesday. Now, some of Oregon's finest up-and-coming wineries are inviting you for a special tasting event celebrating good wine, good food, and of course, great friends.
That's what Friendsgiving's all about. Friendsgiving 2024 is happening Saturday, November 30th, featuring a dozen dynamic wineries all under one roof. So joining us in studio with a little preview of this party and the way to say cheers to the start of the holiday season, we have Gene Feldkamp, co-founder and winemaker of Corollary Wines, and Piper Underbrink, co-founder and winemaker of Cillon and Privé Vineyard. Hey guys, good morning.
Good morning.
Hey, thanks for having us.
Happy Friendsgiving.
Happy Friendsgiving.
Honestly, I'm a fan of Friendsgiving, oftentimes more so than Thanksgiving. You know, it's fun to just get together with all your
friends over
family. You got friends, food, and wine.
I grew up here, so I can't say that. My family's watching.
So how did Friendsgiving get started for you guys in wine country?
Well, it really was just a bunch of us sitting around the table, kind of having fun together, and we thought, let's do an event together. Let's get together and maybe share it with some other people too.
That's awesome. Yeah, that's great.
And we get to get in on the fun.
Yeah, totally. So what does that look like? What exactly is taking shape here for Friendsgiving?
Well, it's just a bunch of our true friends, which is kind of awesome. I mean, I think a lot of people think it's just, wineries that are getting together to pour wine for other people, but they're actually our friends. We actually spend a lot of time with each other and call each other all the time. And so it's all of us just pouring wines. There's paired food with kind of based on our holiday traditions of our own families and brands. So it's really fun to be able to share that with everyone.
I love that. Okay, so we thought that we might, share a glass this morning and maybe talk about some of our Thanksgiving traditions. So what do we have here from Corollary?
Yeah, so this is our 2020 Corollary Cuvée 1 Brut. This is a blend from 5 different vineyards that we chose specifically because they're amazing for sparkling. And so this is just going to be kind of light and bright and lovely.
What a pro.
I know, right?
A lot of pressure there. And so this is kind of our flagship wine. Just great with all the food in the holidays. And
wonderful. Yeah, honestly, bubbles are a great little way to kind of like wake
Look
up
at
your
that,
palate
yes.
before a big meal. And of course,
I thought you were just going to say to wake up.
Cheers.
I was like,
Right, wake up too. Well, and we've talked about Corollary on the show before. If folks aren't familiar, you guys are all sparkling.
We are.
Beautiful new tasting room. So if you do need some bubbles for your holiday celebrations, I mean, great spot to go.
This is the way to go. What other wineries are going to be there?
so 12 wineries. So I am Corollary, Cillon, we have Arabilis and Cho and De La Boue, Dolores,
Liska.
Suzor, Vincent,
Oh my God.
so many friends. It's,
Yeah.
it's a great list. It's
Fantastic
all,
wineries.
everybody's on our website.
I know some of them are, you guys are like neighbors out in wine country, and I'm sure, pop over and like help with harvest or compare notes, and it's a tight-knit family in Willamette Valley Wines.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Piper, I know you guys are newer to the scene here with Cillon, so tell us about what you're pouring today.
Yeah, so we're pouring a rosé. It's an assemblage rosé. It is from 2023. So assemblage being that we assemble it from red wine and white wine that's already been made. So a little bit of Pinot, whole cluster, and a little bit of Chardonnay blended to color. It's 100% made in clay pots.
Oh, wow.
Very cool.
Yeah.
What does that do?
It kind of adds a different tension, a different complexity. The texture of the wine can be a little bit different, so a lot more salinity driven, a lot more earthy, and a little more angular on the palate.
Wow,
Nice.
cool.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, so speaking of Thanksgiving and Friendsgiving, I know that it often comes with some fun traditions. Piper, you have to tell us about one of your Thanksgiving traditions. I think this is so fun.
Our Thanksgiving tradition. So my husband grew up in northern Wyoming in Sheridan. It's a very small town based on a ranching community. And there's a local bar there that's been open forever called The Mint. And they're known for their duck farts, which is kind of like a shot of, it's got Kahlua, it's a little minty, it's definitely a little after dinner sweetness. And so after holiday dinner, the whole family, everyone included, goes and has a duck fart at the Mint.
I love it. I love it. Yeah. And that is, I just think that's one of the funniest. Like, you can go to a bar and ask for a duck fart, and they will know what you're talking about. And you will feel very silly ordering
I think
that.
in Eugene, you just call them farts.
Absolutely.
Look at me
Good
with my
stuff.
jokes. Oh, that's great.
my
Okay,
gosh.
food also on the table at
Yes.
this. Let's talk about the menu.
Absolutely. So Chef Brett Eunice from Humble Spirit in McMinnville is crafting kind of a holiday feast for us. So lots of food, all designed to pair with the wines. So all of us are going to be pouring 2 wines, so there will be 24 wines to taste.
Very
and
cool.
An amazing spread of food to go with it.
That's awesome.
Okay, and now you don't want to be an uninvited guest. So do we need to RSVP? Do we need tickets for Friendsgiving? What do people need to know?
You do. There are 2 sessions, so an 11 o'clock session and a 1 o'clock. And tickets are available now. They're going fast, so people should get them before they sell out. And we also have club member pricing and industry pricing, so people can reach out to us for that.
Nice.
Awesome.
That
And
is
we do
great.
want to mention that proceeds are also going to benefit the Yamhill Community Action Partnership, a wonderful organization. Tell us about their mission.
Yeah, so they are a Yamhill County organization working on housing stabilization. They have youth services, a food bank. We feel like it's always important to be connecting with our local community, giving back. This is the 2nd year that the event benefits YCAP, and we're really excited about it.
That's awesome.
I love it.
All right,
Okay.
I need to
I
share
know,
some
it's a little-
glasses here.
It's a
Let's
little
pass them
early.
down.
It's a little early to be double fisting here. We'll save that for actual Friendsgiving. So we'll say cheers.
Cheers.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Cheers.
Happy
Happy
Friendsgiving.
holidays.
Happy holidays.
If you want to kick off the wonderful holiday season in wine country again, Friendsgiving is happening Saturday, November 30th at Stillwater in McMinnville. 2 tasting sessions to choose from. For tickets and all the info you need, check out corollarywines.com/events.
All right.